What's up, Rare Nation? It's your boy Rare John coming at you with a new video, new season, new everything, man. So yesterday was the first preseason game of the season. Raiders come out and dominate most of the freaking game. There was a lot of mishaps here and there. Of course, preseason, that's to be expected. Mike Glennon, good quarterback, horrible decision making from time to time. He moved the ball, man. He knew how to move the ball, but when it came down to it, he turned the ball over. Obviously, has a lot of good potential in the pocket. You get him a good line, he could make some good throws and really good timing on some of his routes. However, horrible decision making in critical areas. Threw two interceptions, both in or near the red zone. It was very horrible showing on that. But he moved the ball very well. 17 of 25 for 200 yards. Obviously, statistically wise, he looked decent. He minus those two interceptions, he would have been a very good showing today. However, that counts, man, and that was mostly on him. A couple of the plays he just didn't let develop, and he ended up paying for it. So then you got Nathan Peterman. Man, I didn't know that man had them wheels. That dude took off for a 51-yard run, and then punched it in. He actually a nice quick pass to the left and got a nice touchdown. It looked good, guys. He looked good, but statistically wise, it was pretty much that was it. Like he got the ball a couple other times and he just didn't pick up a couple first downs. I think that's all he picked up was a couple first downs, and that was it. However, it wasn't a full game. You don't know. Maybe he might step up a little bit more, but from a perspective, he made the best of his showing because he actually got the touchdown. He didn't turn the ball over, and he threw the ball away a couple times that he was actually, believe it or not, was actually good decisions because they had our receivers clogged up. So Nathan Peterman, 9 of 12 for 66 yards. Not too bad, guys. Decent. But there was just some plays he left out there. I think he probably could have made a little more studying in the classroom, I guess. I don't know, but we'll see what happens. So another touchdown that happened was DeAndre Washington. Nice run. Ran with the blockers on the left, then cut back to the right at the last second. Followed his blocker perfectly. Ran into the end zone. Broke a tackle while going into the end zone. Just good effort, all around effort, man. DeAndre Washington's been, putting in work for a while, man. But he might have a tough fight ahead of him, man. We got a very, very large amount of people on that freaking running back depth chart. So he's grinding though, man. So it's good to see. Our receivers in this game just proved that we have a lot of depth, like a lot. This team is really good at depth. I mean, when it comes to wide receiver, we're gonna be okay. I know a lot of people are worried right now. I'm not gonna touch on that. Tell you about that. I'm not gonna touch that shit with the 10-foot pole, man. Some of the shit I'm hearing is just stupid. So I'm dropping it. It is what it is, guys. I don't want to fucking talk about it. All right. He's either gonna play for us or he's not gonna play for us. Simple as that. And if he doesn't play for us, we're in the same boat we were in right before we fucking got him. So I'm still a fucking Raider fan. Nothing's gonna change. Anyways, moving on. Now, the wide receivers, man. Hatcher and Nelson combined for almost I think over 80 yards. These two came out to play in this game, fighting for probably a fourth wide receiver spot. Mostly special teams they'd be affecting. Hatcher, just consistent, man. I believe this is one of the most consistent preseason players you'll get. Hopefully he makes the squad. I think he has a lot to attribute to our team if he does. He's proven that he, time and time again, he can make a play. He can make a play happen. So We'll see. So a lot of the players you seen in yesterday's game were playing for practice squad spots, and also, you know, a lot of special team spots. So this was actually good to see. A lot of people trying to make the squad. They're trying, you know, hard. The Raiders actually have a lot of opportunity to advance their skill level in a bunch of areas, because there was a good showing on a lot of fronts. Like it was pretty interesting. Defensively, Pharrell, uh, he made a couple good pressures, and this one play where the quarterback got out of the pocket, tried to book it. He came and tackled them. Perfect execution. Wouldn't let you know, didn't break containment. Took care of business. Kept on the play. I gotta say, guys, we got fucking fast. The Raiders got a lot faster defensively. Like there are some quick motherfuckers on our fucking defense, man. Young and quick. Now, that's a good thing and a bad thing, because sometimes you overrun a player when you're trying to tackle them. You come full speed, and all that it takes is just one juke and a step away, and you're basically 20 yards away from them because you're going too quick. Sometimes you need to slow it down, then explode and burst. And some of these players are learning that, and some of them already got it down. And then you got our thumper, man, Abrams. He came in on a couple tackles, and he laid the wood. He pretty much he did his job in this game. He didn't show anything flashy, but he did his job in this game, and it showed. It actually showed that he's good at what he does. Um, right now he's getting the feel for it, and you can tell there's a few things that, you know, maybe he's probably gonna get really really good at, and it's showing in the tape too. So like we'll see what happens, but I'm really excited about him, man. Especially when, you know, you see how he carries himself, his swagger, and the way he talks. I like him, man. I really do. I like Abrams. Josh Jacobs did not play today, which was very disappointing. I'm very interested in Josh Jacobs. I want to see what this kid can do. Can't wait till next week. We're gonna actually play some of the starters, so see what happens there. Um, who else? Who else? Oh, Arden Key, probably one of the best plays of the game. Didn't give up on a play and got the sack. A couple other plays, he was chasing down the quarterbacks. He was pretty much causing pressure almost every other play. Fucking good showing, man. And it's not always about the sacks, guys, because last year he didn't get a lot of sacks, but he was causing pressure last year, and he was, you know, affecting the quarterback. There's a couple there where he actually made the sack, and he actually got the fucking tackle, or he made the stop, and the ref took it away from him. So hopefully he doesn't get screwed over as much this year. We'll see what happens. Arden Key, though, good player to watch. So that's going to do it, guys. Raiders win their first preseason game of the season, 14-3 against the Los Angeles Rams. So I'm gonna try and do as many videos as I can during the preseason and during the regular season, actually. But I have a newborn girl, so I still got my son to take care of. So there's gonna be times where I'm not gonna be able to do the video right away. If that happens, I'll pretty much do what I did today, just post the video the next day. So I'll see you guys throughout the season. Love y'all. Go Raiders.